What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
More soup?
Please. And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right! They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child!
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
You don't know what called. Someday you are going
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
to learn. People don't.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Someday you are going to. You need to learn.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here! You're going to find out.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
I hope someday you have children and good.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Him. My blood pressure.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
When you get older, I hope someday you have children.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
To find out when you get older.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
You're going to head.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
The Van Brauns have been officers of the court since...
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me!
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton. Someday you got
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Why do you keep bellowing like that?
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
You didn't.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son. You didn't. You're going to head someday. You got
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Father, why don't you ever listen to me? What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
Stop being such a crank!
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Just Pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Pressure? Child, you don't know anything about pressure.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings? You've got your head.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Why do you keep bellowing like that? Mr. Emmett,
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Von Brauns have been officers of the...
I thought you were a scientist. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
You didn't mind it.
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me!